Been trying to keep a consistency with making these videos every day this week, and today I couldn't really decide what I wanted to talk about. I mean, I had a few different ideas floating through my head, but I couldn't really make up my mind on what I wanted to. I think I'm doing this right. Couldn't really decide on what I wanted to talk about today, and so I figured I would scrap all my ideas that I had originally and just talk about some really simple advice my dad gave me a long time ago. It's taken me a long time to actually apply into my life, and that is simply just showing up. Just show up. It's a phrase I've heard a lot through my life. Um, Back when I was younger, going to school, well, not really going to school. Sometimes you just gotta show up. And I guess that's kind of what I'm doing with this video today is I'm just showing up because I don't really want to deep dive into anything today. I thought about talking about like school or work or just couldn't, like I said, I couldn't really make up my mind what I wanted to talk about today. And so I decided, like I said, just give some simple advice that I I'm just repeating myself at this point, but no, like I said, just show up. You know, like I said, it's taken me a long time to really. I'm gonna go steal a bed from this village before I keep running. Actually, it's taken me a long time to apply that advice to my own life. As silly as it is, because like I said, it's simple. Just show up. But I have a problem of kind of over extending myself, I guess is one way to put it. When I do show up, you know, whether it's school or it's work or whatever it is, I tend to naturally put in like 110% effort or just the most effort that I can muster. Um, and I mean, that's a good thing. A lot of times, excuse me, a lot of time that's a good thing. But sometimes you don't have the energy to keep putting in 100% effort over and over and over and over. Sometimes you simply just have to show up, and that's all that matters is that you're there and you're trying, you know, because it's really easy to just give in and give up. Like, well, I guess like me with this channel is it's really easy to look at my channel and say, oh, I'm not getting any views. I've been making videos every day. I should just give up, whatever. But I mean, I don't want to do that. This is something I want to do, and I'm not really worried about getting the views right now, at least. Hopefully, I'm going in the right direction, and I'm not going backwards the way I came. I should have been looking at my map, but so as much as this video is kind of unplanned, if you will, and doesn't really have a full outline, this is me following that advice and just showing up, you know. I mean, a big piece of advice to give you with YouTube is that consistency is key, and you know, uh, making videos not really keeping up with the consistency. So I figured I'd make a video today. And I mean, I wanted to make a video today, anyways. I think I said that at the beginning of this video, was that I wanted to make a video today, anyways. But I, well, yeah, I've been learning, especially lately in my life when it comes to work and things. I'm a very dedicated worker, I suppose. But it gets harder and harder to put in all that effort, and especially when it feels like you're not getting anything in return for putting in that effort. It's very hard to continue. So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that feel that way, and if you do, maybe this advice will help you that sometimes you don't have to put in that effort. Sometimes just being there is all that matters. And I mean, that can apply to all kinds of things. Like I said, it could apply to school, it could apply to work, like it does for me. Or it could even apply to friendships, really. Sometimes you just gotta show up for your friends, you know, if it's going out or just having a chat with somebody, and that's something that I need to really take advice on because I don't really talk to many of my friends anymore that often. But that's not really the topic of this video. Like I said, this video is about consistency, if you will. And I mean, consistency is good. It's good to have a schedule. It's something that tell you a lot when you're, well, at least something I've been told a lot in my life when I was not doing so well is that you need a routine to follow. You need a schedule to keep yourself in order, and I mean that can be really helpful for a lot of things or a lot of people. Having a routine to follow can help get your day going. I guess that's kind of a weird way to word that, but what I mean is like for a long time in my life, I spent my days just laying in bed, not doing anything. Wouldn't get up to shower, wouldn't get up to eat. I just didn't want to move. And there's a multitude of reasons behind that. I'm sure I'll deep dive into that in another video, but getting a routine is not the easiest thing to just wake up and do. You know, it's something you kind of have to work toward, especially if you're just not in a very good mental state. It's not the easiest thing to just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get up today and completely flip my life around. Like, it doesn't really happen that way. But yeah, for me, one day I woke up and that little piece of advice was kind of just looping in my head of just show up. And I guess that's what started my my break out of my routine, or I mean not really break out of my routine, my building of a new routine, I guess, was I finally just showed up. I didn't overthink it, didn't put too much effort in, and I guess I probably should be more specific when I'm saying this because I'm more referring to back when I was going to school or not going to school. I wanted to say I was thinking about talking about that today, but I think I'm gonna save that for another video because school is quite a story for me, I suppose. But like with working lately, like I said, I'm the type of person that puts in 110% effort when I'm doing something. I'm not really one to be lazy, I guess. And well, to be honest, I'm surrounded by a lot of lazy people, especially at my job. A lot of people you can just kind of tell that they don't care, and it's made me come to realize is why do I care so much if everyone around me is feeling the same way of low effort and don't care, and why should I be putting in all of my effort? And so it's something that I've tried to kind of rebalance in my brain, I guess. Wow, that is a horrible. I'll take the golden apple and the obsidian, I guess. Don't really need it, but take it anyways. Something that I've tried to, I guess, change lately is not caring so much about something that I mean, yeah, sure, it makes me money. That's great, but at the end of the day, my paycheck looks the same whether I put in 110% or I put in 50, put in 25. At the end of the week, my paycheck will always look the same, and so it's made me just kind of think about that lately. Is that maybe I'm putting all my energy into the wrong places, you know? I think that's a problem I've had for a long time. I think it's a problem maybe a lot of people have had is we got another map. That's nice. I gotta get rid of some stuff while I'm here. You can have a little villager friend here. I don't know. I don't want to give you any of my stuff. I'm a hoarder. I like to keep my things. Anyways, uh, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a home soon. Find a place. Is that a pillager outpost over there? Um, but anyways, that's yeah. I mean, that's really kind of the basis of. I just pick up a dead rabbit. These cats are evil, man. Um, so cute though. But yeah. Sorry, way off top here. Way off track here. Sometimes, like I said, you just gotta show up, and it doesn't matter how much effort you put in. It matters that you're there and you're trying. um, Sometimes that's all you have to do is just be there and try, whether it's a lot of effort or not. And like I said, there's a lot of ways you can take that. You could take that in the direct sense of going somewhere. You could, but that's not what I was trying to get out. What I was trying to say was you could take that in the sense of like me with work, and uh, lately I feel like I've just been showing up. I've been putting in a little less effort, putting in or just I guess prioritizing myself a little more, um, and trying to save my energy for things that matter a little more to me. And it's not to say I don't it's not to say my job's not important to me. It, keeps money in my bank account, keeps me fed, etc. But it's not something I'm passionate about by any means. I mean, I work night shift at a grocery store. How passionate can you be about that? I guess depends on who you ask. But well, everybody that I'm surrounded with is not very passionate about it, and it's made me rethink why I am. Because like I said, put in 110% effort for no difference. Doesn't matter what I do, or well, shouldn't say it like that, but I'm gonna lose my furnace if I keep running around in circles like this. Um, but well, I guess that's really it. Is just show up. Just consistency is key. It's a very common phrase I've heard a lot. And I mean, I suppose it's true. The more consistent you are at whatever you're doing, the better it gets, or the easier it gets. And well, as much as I just said that's true, I feel like that's not always the case. Sometimes it gets harder to just keep showing up every day. Sometimes it's easy to just want to dip off and hide away and, you know, not really disappear. It's not the easiest thing in the world to disappear. Have been in a few different points of my life where I felt like I just wanted to disappear, and it's just not that simple. As much as I kind of wish it could be, never really is that simple. But sometimes showing up gets harder and harder, and it pushes you to a, well, at least in my experiences, it's thought it was nighttime, but okay. Um, it's just more taiga everywhere I go. Oh my god, I need like an elytra, as if. But yeah, sometimes it gets harder and harder to just keep showing up, and I guess that's kind of how I felt about making this video today. Was I mentioned, I think I mentioned that I was kind of just demotivated today. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to talk about. I had a few different ideas floating through my head, but nothing I really was too dead set on like I normally am when it comes to making these videos. Usually I have something in mind and I'm like, yeah, I gotta go talk about that. I gotta go record a video about that. And today I just was kind of stuck. I was kind of in a slump, and I kind of was just didn't even want to get up. I just was like, nah, just do it Monday or something, because I probably won't record any videos this weekend. We'll see. But I said to myself, no, if this is something you want to do, you got to be consistent about it. And even if it's not the most exciting video in the world or the most thought out topic or whatever, sometimes you just have to show up. And so, like I said, that's kind of what I'm doing here today. This is just me showing up, and maybe you're somebody who's felt like me, or you currently feel like me. I don't know what these big boulders are for. I've not been in one of these biomes in a long time. Don't even remember what this biome is called, to be honest with you, but it's kind of ugly. At least there's no snow on the ground, though. Oh, there's foxes everywhere. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have a lead. Man, I want to get a baby fox. Honestly, it's the only reason I'm playing like new Minecraft is because I love all of the animals they've added into the game. I love the separation of ocelots and cats and foxes and pandas and polar bears and finally being able to use this texture pack after growing up watching videos of people using it. Finally using it myself has just been a huge, almost a nostalgia trip, but at the same time it's so different from when I grew up that it's like a new experience. But anyways, that's an off topic here. Oh, maybe I can find some slimes in the swamp. But, so yeah, as much as this video is not very put together, not very, I mean, I don't think any of my videos are very put together, to be honest. I don't really write scripts for them, but I try to keep like a rough outline of what I want to talk about and some main points. But today, just woke up, threw my bedding in the laundry, and decided I need to record something because, as I keep repeating over and over and over, consistency is key, and that's the goal here, is to keep a, well, relative consistency. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be making any videos this weekend. It gets a little tricky if my girlfriend stays over or not, but we will see. We will see. So yeah, today's video, very simple. Kind of not really straight to the point because I don't know if there really, well, I guess there is a point. The point is, what is, oh, frogs. Oh my god, you're so, why you, oh my, this might be the first time I've seen a frog in Minecraft, or at least the first time in a long time I've seen a frog in Minecraft. Anyways, um, that's, that's nice. Okay. Wow, that frog really made me lose my point. I was so freaked out by what that was. Yeah, so like I said, as much as I don't really have a lot of points in this video, yeah, this map did not help me at all, but that's okay. I have this one now. I'm gonna pop it right in the middle of the swamp here, and I gotta zoom it out. That's how maps work in this game now. I think if I could not drown, that'd be great. But so, um, really not good at keeping my thoughts together here. So yeah, I guess if you feel anything like I do, or have felt anything like I do about just kind of wanting to disappear, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be all right. And I know I don't really have anything to prove to you that, you know, because sometimes life can feel pretty hopeless. I've been there for a long time where things just kind of felt hopeless, and well, I made it this far and don't really plan on going anywhere anytime soon, hopefully. So if you feel hopeless or lost or just kind of sick of it all, I get it. I'm right there with you. But it's gonna be all right. And sometimes you just gotta show up. Sometimes that's all you can do. Thank you, and goodbye.